want to talk about everybody has a problem with our political system here in this country. I often hear people talk about term limits for congressmen and senators and paying congressmen, senators, and presidents, lowering their salary, to kind of help the budget out. I'll tell you what'll work really well. I think presidents, senators, congressmen get 1 year. You get 1 year. If you can't get it done in that 1 year, this is what I think I have. I think 1 year is too quick, right? You probably saying I couldn't fix all the problems in 1 year. And well, I think rational thinking people would know that. You probably couldn't fix all the world's problems in 1 year. But the irony is your job is not to solve all the world's problems. Your world is to fix government in-house. You spend too much goddamn money. You're taxing the shit out of everybody. You're printing money, causing inflation. What to do about that, right? I say president 1 year, senator 1 year, congressman 1 year. Now, this is how your job performance will be evaluated. Understand this. We'll judge you on your progress. If you can do little things at a time, hell, I think making it a year, you'll find people moving faster. Do you understand how slow government moves? It's slow. You give guys 1 year to be president, things will be instant. I promise you. Boom, right now. They'll sign a bill into law and it won't take an act until about 2 years from now. That's how slow it is. It's slow. It takes them, they got to meet and discuss the bill, and it's so slow. Government is so slow. Government is so slow. I tell you what, we're going to give you jackasses, instead of 2 years for congressman, 6 years for senate, and 4 years for president. And, you can be a congressman forever, or you can be a senator forever, or you can be a president up to 8 years. How about this? I wouldn't put you know what? I wouldn't even put a cap on how many times you could be president or senator or congressman. But you got 1 year. You got 1 year. So if you're a president or senator or congressman for 30 years, that's because you won it every year. That means you're a good ass. That means you know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know. I'm crazy. Another thing I want to talk about too. I'm just gonna slide this one in there. People talk about government spending. I don't know if you noticed, Obama has already spent more money than Bush. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Bush spent a lot of money. Yeah, okay, that's bad. People were complaining about that. Bush spent a lot of money. The thing that people don't realize is Obama has spent more money than Bush did in 8 years. Obama has spent more money in 2 years and 11 months. Obama has spent more money in 2 years and 11 months than Bush did in 8 years. I think the numbers are something. I think Obama's at $5 trillion, and Bush is like 4.6 trillion or 4.5 trillion. I think it's 4.5 trillion. It's sitting there. So, damn, Bush spent a lot of money. But he spent less money in a longer period of time. It took him 8 years to spend $4.5 trillion. It took Obama 2 years and 11 months to spend $5 trillion. Just imagine if that keeps pace. This man, you know what? I'm trying to understand that if he keeps, I think people are like, why do I care? Why do I care how much the government spends? Well, we have to pay that money back, and they usually pay it back through taxation or printing money. You can't borrow. China's not going to give you money to borrow to pay its own debt back. They're not doing that. China's not, you're the United States, you owe us $5 million. China's not going to give them $5 million to give them back. They're not, you know what I mean? You can't pay your Visa bill with your Visa credit card. You get it? Anyway, so we either have to print more money or tax the shit out of people. And I mean everybody. The thing about the Obama wants to go back to the Bill Clinton's tax rates. Well, I don't know if you know this. The rich paid more, but so did everybody else. The lowest tax bracket on Bill Clinton's tax plan is 15%. The lowest tax bracket on Bush's plan is 10%. Of course, you know that's a zero bracket. You don't pay any. But if you just got a regular job and you make a okay, decent salary, you're paying, if you make $40,000 now, $50,000 now, you're paying less under Bush's tax code than Clinton's tax code. But for some reason, you think taking more money out of your check every week is going to help your life. I'm not understanding this. I'm not understanding this. So if you're making $40,000, $50,000, $30,000, what they're saying is under Bill Clinton's tax code, you'll be paying more taxes, but for some reason your life will be better. Jonathan Owens, Crazybruh, United States Senate out of California. Do you know the email address? DURANDOWNS@yahoo.com. Whew. I'll see you guys later.